All right, guys, today, two-way tables. I'm so excited for this video. Ralph was supposed to do this video. She was looking forward to it, but I stole it from her. So, sorry, Ralph, I get the fun one. Boom. We're gonna do two-way tables. We're gonna talk about totals, missing info, and then straight up from a story, you pre-fill it out, and then fill it out, and then use your logic. Oh, it's gonna be fun. So let's just jump right into this. First things first. Each one of these is gonna have a little story attached to it. So boys and girls are asked if they prefer watching baseball or basketball, or football. Fill in the missing information. Now, before I answer these questions, let's really focus on my missing things here. It looks like I have all my data for boys, girls, baseball, basketball, football, but I have none of my totals. So what we're going to do is fill in these totals. Now, it doesn't matter which one you start off with. It really doesn't matter, but I'm just going to just add. So for this total, I can just go down here. 13 plus 23, well, that's gonna give me 36. Awesome. 15 plus 16, that's going to give me 31. 20 plus 13 is going to give me 33. Oh, would you look at that? I got a cut there. Sorry, guys. Let me put a Band-Aid on this cut. Oh, plum. What a great color. Honestly, great color. Don't touch the middle pad. Ooh, come on, come on, come on. Okay, let's see here. Perfect. All right, I'm safe. There we go. Don't want to be there. Oh man, fits like a glove. Back to where we were. Now, for these totals, I'm going to go 13 plus 15 plus 20. You guys can use a calculator for that. Me, I'm just gonna use my brain. That's gonna be 48. Then 23 plus 16 plus 13, if I add all those together, going across this row here, that's gonna give me 52. Whoa, that was a really bad 52. And now you're asking me, well, this box right here, I can't go my numbers down over here. Exactly, we're gonna use my total. This is gonna be our totals total. This is gonna be a grand finale total right here. And the cool thing about this is it's a good way to double check your work. For instance, if we add 48 plus 52, double check, put in a calculator, that's going to give us 100. So 48 plus 52 is 100. Also, to double check our work, we're gonna add these totals together and they should also equal 100. If they don't, you did something wrong. So type in 36 plus 31 plus 33. If you don't believe me, double check in a calculator, but it is 100. So this is like your totals total, and it's a way of double checking to make sure you did everything correctly, because these totals should add to that number and these totals should add to that number, which they do, so we're good to go. And now I can answer my questions. How many students like baseball? Well, let's see here. Baseball, 13 boys, 23 girls. That's a total of 36 students. How many students were asked? Well, that's our totals total, 100. Right? That's a total number of boys and girls. Boom. Total number of people who like baseball, basketball, football. Boom. It's the same number. And that's it, guys. That's it. Now, missing info. This is where it gets real fun. A lot of them end up like this, where it's kind of like a little puzzle. They give you, some numbers, but not all, and you have to figure out the rest. So I'm going to go ahead, walk you guys through this, and see what happens. Now, there's no process as far as like which one you should start with. You just do whatever you can at first, because some boxes you might not be able to figure out at first. So just do what you can in the beginning, and then it'll all start falling into place. For instance, I'm just going to pick this dot right here. Well, I know that for this whole row right here, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 things. I know 3 of them I'm missing 1. That's a clear indicator that if you're only missing 1 thing, you can figure it out. So what I'm gonna do, my total is 52. If I subtract 1 and 28 from that 52, whatever's left over should be the amount of students who like Instagram, right? So type that in a calculator, 52 minus 1 minus 28, that gives me 23. And that makes sense because, again, if you have students here, 28 students like TikTok, 23 like Instagram, 1 like neither, your total is 52 of all those students. That's it. For teachers, let's see here. Well, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 things going across here. I'm missing 2. That's more than 1, so I probably can't figure that one out. What about this box going up and down? TikTok, got my number of students. I'm missing teachers, but I have my total. I can just do some quick subtraction here. 31 minus 28, whatever I'm left over with, will give me my total for TikTok, which in this case will be 3. And that makes sense because 28 plus 3 gives me 31. It's just puzzles, guys, just puzzles. And they're actually a lot of fun. Now, this box right here, this one's easy. It's like from before. It's a total missing, and I have all my bits of info for neither. 1 plus 47, that gives me 48. Now, I can figure out this box by going all the way across because I know all my bits and pieces. So I can do 3 plus 5 plus 47. That gives me 55. And then to find my total, again, I can add up both of these and it should give me the same number. So 52 plus 55, that gives me 107. And if I want to double check my work to make sure I did it correctly, I'm going to do 31 plus 28 plus 48 in a calculator, and it also gives us 107. So I know I did this correctly. Round of applause. Now let's answer my 2 little questions here. How many teachers like TikTok? Well, let's see here. 3. 3 losers. How many people don't like either? Let's see here. Wait, how many people don't like either? So that's going to be 48. So 48 people like neither. TikTok, Instagram, they don't like anything. Those are the winners right there. And that's it, guys. That is it. So let's start with this one. What I want you guys to do is read this problem, fill out the table. All right? Then we'll regroup, and then we'll go from there. Okay? So, go. Okay, this is what you guys should have had. So, as you read this, the class was 29 students. That's the total. I put 29 down here. There are 16 boys that preferred water. So boys, there are 16 total, 3 preferred water. 5 girls chose juice. 5 girls chose juice. 6 chose pop. Girls, pop, 6. 12 people chose juice total, right? So juice total, 12. Find the missing information. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my purple pen to show you guys how we do this. So again, you know what? Why don't you guys try to find the missing info? Ready, set, assume, go. All right, so here I use purple actually. Purple is the ones you guys should have done right now. Black was the ones we got from the problem. Purple is the ones we had to use our brains for, right? A little bit of subtracting, a little bit of adding, whatever when we needed to. But here's what we got. 7 boys like juice, 6 boys like pop, 2 girls like water, 13 girls total. Total of 5 people who liked water, 12 people who like pop. And again, I know I did this right because 16 plus 13 gives me 29. You can double check that in a calculator. And 12 plus 5 plus 12 also gives me 29. So we know we're correct. And they don't ask us any questions here. Man, I wish they did. Wow, if you're slacking. But looks like we're done. So go through this. It's kind of like a big puzzle, okay? Do what you guys can. Rewatch the video if you need to. Have a great day. Stay healthy. Stay safe. Stay awesome.